Chicago Bulls facing Seattle. Here's Powers. Yep, it counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
From deep, Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Parker. He takes it in. Lock at 6. Here's Powers. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Murray. Pick by Bargnani. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Out to Kirilenko. Seattle grabs the miss. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Steve Nash for a minute. Facing off against one of the dominant centers in the league in Joel Embiid. Coach knows they have their work cut out for them. He told me the way he can attack inside and outside, impact the play on both ends of the floor, he's everything you want in the center. He's everything you don't want to face if you're an opponent. Guys?
Michael Jordan.
Okay, David, thanks. The shot's good from Jordan.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's Tatum. It's Prince on the wing. And stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Kirilenko. Finished off the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Murray. Here's Bargnani. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the left side wing. Here's Powers. The Bulls keep it alive. Embiid with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Tatum wide open. He fires one.
Tatum.
And it's Seattle with another.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
And there's the drive. Out to Kirilenko. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Prince's shot is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Kirilenko. Outside Jordan. Over Prince. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 5.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Embiid inside. It's deflected. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Parker leading the charge. Here's Powers. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Pass to Tatum. Murray looking around. Here he goes. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Back to Anthony. From the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Now into the lineup for Seattle.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Down low. Griffin inside. Off with the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Tony Parker.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Griffin. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
With the drive.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Pass to Felder. Knight in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Chicago leading. Parker with no one around. Another three for Chicago.
And that's a nice jump shot there by Parker. Caught it right in rhythm.
Pass tonight. .52 seconds left in the first. Here's Felder. Back tonight. Blake for 3. Offensive rebound. Griffin.
Blake Griffin with the dub.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They double team Griffin. Outside Knight. To the paint. Shoots. Griffin's shot is off. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Parker outside. And the Bulls another 3
points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls ending the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-4 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on a scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Seattle's shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Here's Francis. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. And Hibbert with the block. Here's Francis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now Tatum. Has to Gobert. Back to Tatum. Into the lane. And it's off the back rim. No good. Chicago leading by 8. And that one's good. Towns.
One thing you have to respect is how efficient and consistent Cat is on the interior. This guy understands where his advantages lie.
Pass to Tatum. A fadeaway. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Gobert, the screen. Driving in. Here's Knight. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard. He plays with tremendous confidence and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Tatum. Driving the lane. And slam dunk by Tatum.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Towns with it. Defended by Bargnani. Towns down low. Rejected by Bargnani.
Timeout for the Bulls.
They get it back.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
So for the Bulls. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Clock is at 3. Here's Parker. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Pass to Prince. Bargnani down low. Chicago grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Seattle ball.
Seattle trails by 11. Murray outside. The three from Tatum. And again, Seattle with the triple.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Sinks the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Picked by Bargnani. Tatum drives in. And Kirilenko sends it back.
Chicago ball.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
For Seattle.
Blake Griffin. Blake.
And Chicago has possession. 11-point game. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Here's Powers. And again, no good by Chicago. And so Griffin will bring it up for Seattle. Here's Blake. And it's blocked. Here's Powers. And again, no good by Chicago.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Pass to Blake. Now Griffin. They double team Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Carmelo Anthony.
That one's on Anthony.
Personal foul.
Still,
Second
Griffin
team
has
foul.
insane hops. Close in, can sky over others, helps him to draw
Taking 2
fouls.
shots.
Griffin hits them both. Chicago leading by 9. And Parker, here we go. Six to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes it inside.
Powers.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's Seattle. Here's Murray. Rebound by Tony Parker. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Blake with it. Embiid wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Embiid's got his second basket of the night. Parker looking around. Here's Powers. And the Bulls get it back. Outside Kirilenko. Drives to the hoop. And Embiid with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for Seattle.
Seattle trails by 10. Pass to Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Taken away by Kirilenko. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the three ball is good. 16 points for him.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Outside Knight. Pass to Felder. It's up a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Powers. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
For three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Seattle trails by 16. Murray outside. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Embiid. Covered by Hibbert. Embiid, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Prince has got the ball. Bargnani with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Pass to Bargnani. And stolen by Siakam. And the whistle blows. It's going to be Andrea Bargnani.
Andrea Bargnani.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Towns at the elbow. Over Bargnani. Rejected by Bargnani. Tatum on the wing. This one for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Now, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Here's Francis. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Seattle trails by 13. Pass to Murray. Prince in the corner. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Tatum, that's for 2. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Going inside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Powers. And he gets it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrea Bargnani. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Parker outside. Takes a three. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Poke loose. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Seattle ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Tatum. Pass to Bargnani. Got a hand on it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And here is Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Bulls leading by 12. Now here's Parker. 8 points for him. Driving to the basket. Here's Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
DeJounte.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Oh, great
Second
defense
team
there.
foul.
Anticipated the play
Now
and got
into
there
the
first.
lineup for Seattle.
Now Parker. Out to Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. Parker drives in. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. Kirilenko's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Seattle making a change here. Here's Felder. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Griffin. They double-team Griffin. He can't hit that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And a wide open look for Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Here's Felder for three. Seattle missing again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Griffin. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Powers. And it's good in the assist by Parker. He's got 24.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Blake. Driving inside. That's tipped. Jordan with 10 points for him. Here's Powers. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Timeout, Seattle.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
So for the Bulls. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And here is Blake. Gobert, the screen. Trying to get something going.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And he drives in.
Seattle
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The line for the Bulls.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Has to Gobert. Rob. Here's Francis. 6 points for him. And he makes good on the layup.
Steve Francis.
Francis has got 8.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Blackman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Knight on the wing. Pass to Felder. To the inside, and Hibbert with the block. Here's Blackman. Three-pointer. Blake Griffin pulls it in. And here is Knight. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Rolls out front as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Ready for the Gear Squad!
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Into the lineup for the Bulls.
And stolen by Murray. Doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Prince. Here's Tatum. Griffin trying to get open. Goes back up. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. And stolen by Tatum. Embiid the screen. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Outside Kirilenko. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Into the lineup for Seattle, Andrea Bargnani.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Murray. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Murray's got his first bucket in this one. Chicago leading by 21. There's the drive. It's blocked. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Foul called. Powers. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Here's Powers. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. 28 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pick by Bargnani. Clock at 6. Tatum drives in.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Parker with the bounce pass. Here's Powers. Seattle grabs the miss. Outside Tatum for the three. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Seattle.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Parker. Here's the screen. Into the lane. Pulls it up.
Andre Kirilenko.
And the basket by Kirilenko.
Assist goes to.
And that's 10 points for Andre Kirilenko.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Kicks it out to Bargnani. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Parker outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Powers. Prince with the defensive effort. Seattle trails by 19. Murray outside. Embiid the screen. Inside. The shot will not fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Drills it from outside.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Picked by Bargnani. Right side Tatum. And stolen by Jordan. And Doris, in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
3 shots. Timeout for the Bulls.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise!
And that one falls for Prince. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. The Bulls leading by 21. Now Parker. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
2 minutes.
Here's Murray. That one, no good. Good D by Parker. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Powers. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Prince with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
3rd team foul.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Here's Parker, and he drives in. The shake, and he lays it up and in. 32 points in the game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Prince outside. Gobert in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And here's Jordan outside.
Michael Jordan.
Another three for Chicago.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Left side, Tatum. Over Anthony. Rebound by the Bulls. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Seattle ball. Coming onto the floor for Seattle,
Blake Griffin. Blake.
Prince with it. The tray. Misses the shot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never...
Every king got a, every up I got a, everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dawn, saw the double ones when they rolled, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got a, everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the